Welcome guys once again to say on Busy Made It Easy channel. As promised in my previous lesson, today we are going to have a complete question on Bodmas, Pedmas and standard form as well. So as the question has been posted on the screen, you have to simplify 3 on 4 minus 7 on 8 plus 1 on 2 all over 3 on 4 of bracket open 7 on 8 minus 1 on 2 brackets close. Now this is two different fractions, one has numerator and one has denominator. And you've seen the question that there's no exponent inside. So this one we use the Bodmas principle to solve. And I've told you always write the acronym Bodmas to guide you. So the top one doesn't have any brackets. So we solve the top one all over the down one. So we find the LCM over of the top one. So the LCM for 4, 8 and 2 is going to be 8. So that is the least common number that all the denominators can divide. 4 going to 8, 2 times 3 is 6. Minus 8 going to solve 1 times 7 will be 7. Plus 2 going to 8, 4. 4 times 1 is 4. So this is the top one all over the down one. And I said it in my previous video that when you see off, quickly change it to times. Then we solve the one in the bracket here first. So bracket first here, the LCM is going to be 8. 8 going to solve 1 times 7. 7. 2 going to 8, 4. 4, 1, 4. So we have our 3 on 4 times this. Now the top number, we can see we have 6 minus 7 plus 4 over 8. Now in Bodmas, subtraction and addition first. So we have negative 7 plus 4. You are owing 7 and you paid 4. So it is going to be left with negative 3. So this one, the top one there, will give us 6 minus this one, which will be 3 all over 8. Then the down one will also give us 3 on 4 times 7 minus 4 over 8 will also give us 3 on 8. Now this means that the top one is dividing the down one. So 6 minus 3 will give us 3 on 8. All over. Now when you look at this, it is times. And to make it easier, check if you can cross divide any of these numbers. There's no common number you can cross divide. So we multiply numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator. Division of fractions will change to multiplication. The next fraction, change it upside down. We don't find the LCM. You multiply them straight away when there is no common number you can cross divide. So this one, 3 times 3 is 9. 4, 8 is 32. Now this expression means that it is 3 on 8 divided by 9 on 32. This is what this one is, the top one divided by the down one. So it's division of fraction to change multiplication. So we have 3 on 8 times the next fraction, we change it upside down. So we're now going to have 32 on 9. The question is, can we cross divide any of these numbers to make it easier? Yes. 3 can cancel itself. 1 can cancel here. 3. Now 8 can divide itself. 1. It will go here. 4. Now what do we have? We have 1 times 4 all over 1 times 3. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 over 3 is 3. We have to simplify. Now 3 can divide 4. It cannot divide 4 equally, but it can go inside how many times? 1. Remember 1 all on 3. So this is how this question. So this question, you solve the numerator over the denominator is division. So when you see here 3 going into 4 1 time, remember 1 all on 3. So this is how we solve this question. Now let's take another question and see whether we use Bodmas or Pedmas to solve. Now question 2 says that 3 on 4 of bracket will be 13 plus bracket will be 22 minus 10 divided by bracket will be negative 24 divided by 2 bracket close bracket close, minus 2 exponent 2. This looks very tedious or complex, but I've told you this channel will make it easy. So when you look at it, the operation signs are mixed. There's an exponent, so you should know that we use the Pedmas. So that one, to write the Pedmas somewhere to guide you. Parenthesis, bracket first. There is off. Change it to times and be free. So 3 on 4 times the bigger bracket 13 plus this one. We have bigger bracket and smaller bracket. So we have to eliminate the one in the smaller bracket first before you come with the one with the bigger bracket. So this one will give you 22 minus 10 will give you 12, all divided by, now negative 24 divided by 2 will give you negative 12. Yes, so it will give you negative 12. Now this bracket is off, this bracket too is off, so you close the bracket. Now minus 2 exponent 2. We are still having a bracket there. So we have 3 on 4 times the bigger bracket. Now we have addition, division. This is minus 12. Yes, this is minus 12. You can put it in bracket because the two signs are made, but you can also leave it. So we have 3 addition and division. So division first. So we have 13, 12 divided by negative 12 will be negative 1, bracket close, minus 2 exponent 2. So we have our bracket. So we have 3 on 4 times, this one give us 12, minus, now the exponent 2 raised to the power 2 will give you minus 4, 2 times 2. Now we have multiplication and subtraction. Which one first? Multiplication first. Can 4 go into the 12? It's yes. So 4 will divide itself 1, 4 will divide 12, 3. Now we have 3 times 3 minus 4. Subtraction first. 3 times 3 is 9, minus 4. So the final answer is 5. This is Pedmas. If there are more brackets with the ones inside, solve the one in the smaller bracket, and then you come to the bigger bracket, then you solve it using the Pedmas principle. That is so easy to do. Now let's take the last question, which will be on standard form. Alright, so this question in standard form, 0.6 times 32 times 0.004 all over 1.2 times 0.008 times 0.16. Standard form, division of standard form. So I've told you the ones with decimals, you change them to whole numbers in standard form to make it easy to solve. So 0.6, changing it to standard form is the point to come forward. And when the point comes forward, the exponent is going to be negative. So this one will give us 6 times 10, negative 1. This one is already in standard form, the 32. So this one too will be 4 times 10. You move 1, 2, 3 times, exponent negative 3. All over, this one will be 12 times 10, negative 1. Then the next one will be 8 times 10, 1, 2, 3. The same negative 3 times this one is going to be 16 times 10, exponent negative 2. So this is the first step. The next step, you group your like terms, which are, so you group your like terms, whole numbers, then the powers of 10. So we have 6 times 32 here, times 4 times 10 exponent negative 1 times 10 exponent negative 3, all over 12 times 8 times 16 times 10 exponent negative 1 times 10 exponent negative 3 times 10 exponent negative 2. We have grouped our like terms. Can any of the numerators and the denominators divide themselves? Yes. So now 6 can divide itself 1, divide here 2. 8 can also divide itself 1, it can divide here 4. Then 4 can also divide itself 1, it can divide here 4. So the whole numbers, we have 1 times 4 times 1. times 10 exponent negative 1 times 10 exponent negative 3. Then the denominator, we have 2 times 1 times 4 times 10 exponent negative 1 times 10 exponent negative 3 times 10 exponent negative 2. So the top one will quickly give us 4 times. Now, when the bases are the same and they are multiplying, we add the exponent. You are only 1. And your debt, you increase your debt by 3. It is going to be negative 4. The law of indices. So this one will be 10 exponent negative 4. All over the down one will give us 2, 1, 2 times 4, 8 times 10. You are only 1, you increase your debt by 3. So negative 4 minus 2. So this one also gives us negative 6. Negative 6. So now the whole number 4 can go into itself 1. It can also go here 2. Now we have 1 on 2. 1 times 10 negative 4. 2 times 10 negative 6. So now we have 1 on 2 times 10 negative 4 times 10 negative 6 here. Now this 10 and 10 they will divide. So 1, 2 divide 2. So 2 dividing 1 will be 0.5. Standard form, we need them in whole numbers. So we change it to decimal first. Times, now the law of indices says they are dividing and the bases are the same. So we subtract. So this one is the same as negative 4 divided by 10 negative 6. So it's going to be 10 negative 4 minus negative 6. So 10 negative 4 negative with positive 6. So this one will be 10 minus, positive 2. So this one is going to be 10 positive 2. This is the meaning of this. This one, then you use the law of indices to solve the powers. Now, this one is a decimal, it's not in standard form. You have to change this one to standard form. So you move the point forward. So we are going to get 5 times 10. Here will be negative 1 times 10. Here power 2. So we have 5 times 10, negative 1, you add the powers because the bases are the same and they are multiplying. So negative 1 plus 2. So we are going to get 5 times 10 exponent 1. So this is going to be our answer. So this ends today's section. Everything has been simplified on this channel. So recommend to all students, don't forget to subscribe for more easy lessons in mathematics. So goodbye for now.